Well, hello, friend, and welcome to another episode of Van Life Living in the Ark. Today I'm going to talk something about that I haven't talked about at all, really, and that's about this trip that I'm getting ready to go on and the financing of it. Because, well, Holy Spirit told me it's time to talk about it, and I mentioned it a long time ago, and I did get 2 new donations when I was doing my old YouTube channel, The Kingdom Within. But I'll tell you what this channel's about. This channel's about Jesus and about coming to know love by experience, because that's what Jesus wanted us to do. He wanted us to love one another as we love ourselves, and because Jesus said, hang all the laws and the commandments on only 2. So this channel is about love. It's about forgiveness. It's about what Jesus said. But Jesus gave a message, and it was kind of a hard message, I'll be honest with you sometimes, because he talked in parables so that you wouldn't understand unless you were really looking for his message. So I'm not on here to talk about religion and the Bible, because that doesn't really have any meaning to me, friend. What has meaning to me is what Jesus said. So what I'm hoping is that those of you that are like me, that love Jesus, I'm asking you to consider supporting my journey as I travel in the truck that I call the Ark. And I will put some pictures of the Ark at the end of this video so that you can see the Ark that I travel in. But the journey hasn't really began because, well, nothing ever goes right when it comes to money. And I am getting ready to try to figure out how to sell my car and all of that. Because the truth is, those of you that have watched my previous videos know that I talk to the Holy Spirit and I do what God asks of me, because it's the only thing worth doing, see? Because I don't think worrying about what I have for myself is important. I moved out of the house that I lived in getting toward a better part of a year ago now, and I've been living in that van until a couple months ago. I came up to Pennsylvania, and it's still sitting in Virginia. But I'm getting ready to head back to my truck, and I'm going to travel across the country trying to talk about Jesus and giving you guys a view of God's beautiful country that He's created. Because I'll tell you, God has created some amazing views, and that's why I love to spend my time in the woods in relationship with God, since that's the only thing we were created for, was relationship, right? So that's why I'm on here for the first time, asking you to really like and share this, and subscribe to my channel and support me as I journey across the country talking about Jesus. And if it goes the way that I would like to see it go, but that's up to God, I would love to be stopping at different places and feeding the hungry and clothing the naked, just as He asked us to do. And so if I do get the support that I'm looking for, I do have the intention on letting you see what I'm doing with some of the money, because I'm going to live in a truck, and other than the expenses that I've got that come with me from my life, I obviously need to pay off bills and things, but I don't really care about what I have in this world, friend. I'm a minimalist because Jesus told me to be. And it doesn't matter whether He told you to be. Each of us support one another, right? And so I'm just doing what the Holy Spirit has led me to do, and that's to talk about Jesus and about this Father, because that's the greatest relationship in my life. It's become greater than anything I've ever had. And so I am asking that you might consider supporting this if you can. And if you financially can't support it, because I see other people's journeys that I would like to support, except for I don't have finances. But what I do ask is that you might consider sharing it with someone else. Maybe on your Facebook page, your Twitter, somewhere, so that maybe, because this world is really in the need of love and forgiveness right now. And I think that's a message worth giving at any time, and this is definitely a good time for it. All right, friend, may God bless you and yours.